Hello, and welcome to what's probably the jankiest gameplay setup you have ever seen. If I could show y'all what's happening in front of me right now, I would. Long story short, my webcam is not currently working, and that would make this a lot easier. So I'm just gonna have to do a little editing in post, and I hope future Rin has done something really cool with the editing to make it look like this was all done in just a capture program, but it is not. Hello, my cat is coming to say hello. Hello. Stinky old man. He just turned 12. Anyway, if you're here and you know who I am, then you know that I don't really do game videos, but I wanted to show off my Animal Crossing town because I was waiting so long for Animal Crossing New Horizons to come out, and it's finally here, and I'm obsessed with my town so far. I got it on the day that it came out, and I was doing a little bit of time traveling at first, just to get the terraforming, because I really wanted the Island Designer app. Like, that's what I was really looking forward to. And when they said you have to kind of quote unquote beat the game first to even get it, I was like, I'm gonna do that as quickly as possible and then play in real time so that I can enjoy the game. So I did time travel for a brief time just to get the terraforming, and now that I have it, I've gone back to the regular date. So it's currently April 3rd in my game, and it's currently April 3rd in real life. My birthday's in 2 days, so I've kind of been like trying to decorate a little bit since everyone is in quarantine right now and everyone's kind of self-isolating. I can't have a birthday party, and my birthday party has always been really important to me just because I love seeing my friends and hanging out and entertaining people. So I'm hosting an Animal Crossing birthday party this year. And I've been decorating with a lot of the egg balloons from the egg event, which you will see. I have been really into... I'm so into Bunny Day. I'm not an Easter person in real life. However, Bunny Day is so fun. I'm so excited for all the eggs, and Zipper is adorable. Everyone is so mean to Zipper. I see y'all with these memes being mean to Zipper, but I love him. I'm gonna stop rambling and just get into the gameplay. Hopefully this all works. I dug out my Elgato from when I thought I was gonna become a famous Splatoon streamer. That never happened, but I have it, so it's kind of janky. I got a lot of wires happening in front of me, but we'll see how this goes. I hope it's all working. It does appear to be recording my gameplay, so I'm gonna show you guys my island. So I have this cute little flag that I get. This is how I draw smiley faces, I guess. They're a little stonery looking. But I made that my town flag, and my island's name is Fairty. If I can pull up my passport. Yep. Oh gosh, I need to update. I need to update my passport photo. Yeah, so my town name is Fairty. It's supposed to be like a very whimsical fairy tale kind of name. My fruit is cherries, and then my little title is Deserted Island Artist. And so here we go. I tried to lay down as much cobblestone path as I could in the kind of town square areas. You'll see what I mean in a second. But then there's dirt paths leading up to all of their houses. So Drago's hanging out over here. Hey Drago. Whose house is this? This is Bubbles' house. I love Bubbles. And there's a fossil, but I'll do that later. It's actually probably an earth egg. Wow, I can't even get to it. Oh my gosh, this was dumb of me. Whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys down to the town hall area first. So you go over here, and I've tried to put these street lamps everywhere. I think they look very whimsical. I'm trying to go for, instead of a tropical island vibe, kind of a whimsical off the coast of New England, Pacific Northwest Canadian kind of thing. Like lots of cedar trees, lots of flowers that aren't necessarily tropical flowers, so more like roses and tulips. But I'm trying to go for like a very whimsical kind of cottagey feel. Oh. Side note, but the bugs in this game are so realistic, it's scary. I'm very scared of bugs in real life. Okay, so as you can see, I've been doing a little bit of decorating for Egg Day. Oh! I'll talk to you later. I've got some roses. I struggled so much to get roses, and I finally have them, so I'm very thankful. I've been putting balloons everywhere, like I mentioned, because my birthday is on Sunday. Nook's Cranny is right over here, and then Able Sisters is right next to it. So I was trying to make kind of like a town square Main Street vibe. I think eventually I'm going to put some little gardens in here in the middle just to make it look a little more decorative, kind of like over here. I've also built this fountain and put it right here. Eventually I will have more flowers in these little patches, but I want to kind of change them seasonally. So during Halloween they'll be like orange and black, and then in the summertime they'll be like blue and orange. I really like orange. Then my town hall is right here with my town flag. I built this river behind town hall. You'll see there's a lot of terraforming happening, but then up here is where I put my museum. And it's kind of, it's supposed to be like a little main area, so I put these vending machines. And then there's all kinds of little signage, gumball machine. My plan is to eventually put a botanical garden back this way. So I want to do something really fancy over here, and I will eventually move these cherry trees. I don't really sell my cherries because they are my native fruit. I have a whole grove of non-native fruit that I sell for the most part. Ooh, I will not pass up the opportunity for money. Hell yeah. So this is pretty empty right now. I haven't done much with it. Oh my god, there's so much stuff buried everywhere. Over here, there's just a little waterfall feature. I really like these double waterfall ideas that have this little earth patch in the middle of them. I've done that elsewhere as well, you'll see that. But I terraformed all of this so that it was more suited to what I wanted to do for my island. Really my goal was that I wanted to keep all of the villagers in the front half of my island. I wanted them to kind of stay in the town, quote unquote, area, and then the rest of it be more wild, more foresty, and I haven't really developed that much yet, so that's kind of what I plan on working on now. Over here I also have a windmill. I want to put more of these in so it looks like my whole island is powered by a wind farm. I think that would be really cool. Coming back over this way and down the incline, there's not much over here. It's just more island features. Not sure why I put these skipping stones here, but I did, so nothing really going on over here, but eventually this is going to become like a little garden park area with a bunch of bamboo. So this is where I grow all of my bamboo, and right now it's also where I'm growing roses for hybrid making. You know what I mean. There's also not much going on over here. There's just a mossy rock. Oh, I'll pick that up. So coming back over this way, there's a bridge that connects back to the plaza. Alright, so, oh, hello. This is Bo's house over here. Bo is by far my favorite villager. I have a complete collection of the amiibo cards. I didn't realize they're actually out of print now, which is kind of insane. And some of the cards are worth a lot, but I was collecting them back when they first came out, and there was like a big trading scene for them, and that's how I was able to complete my collection, and it's like literally my prized possession. So the very first thing I did when they introduced that ability, when I got like the very first thing I did when I unlocked the ability to bring amiibo card villagers into your campground was invite Bo. And I didn't realize it was going to take 3 times inviting him, but it worked out. He's here, and I love him. I have some more villager house. This connects back to the plaza. I have some more villager houses over here. These are all kind of like beachfront properties, you know, prime real estate. And eventually I want to put a little park right here. I think that would be very cute. Oh, Bo, I love you. He just gave me a reaction. I've got some little beach stuff down here. I really haven't done much with my beaches yet. I really have to do more with my beaches, but I have not. Oh, Drago, you're so cute. Yeah, so these are all just residential homes, and it loops back around to that main street that leads up to the plaza. Over here, this is Drago's house. And these were the items that I needed to build when he was gonna move in. So this is the only pond in my town, and I really need to fix that. Over here I just have a little tourist viewfinder thingy. Some more little very badly decorated beach things. Ooh, okay, let me go back to the paths actually. But yeah, there's like a little pond right here with a spout, and then there's a well on the other side. But that's literally the only pond in my town, so I will have to change that eventually. Coming back up to the plaza, if you continue going this way, you'll find Mira's house down here. And then if you keep going, I have another little garden. This is what I started with, but I outgrew it pretty quickly. And then over here is my house. So I dug a moat around my house and put 2 fountains in, 2 waterfalls, not fountains. But I have one right here. There's a little feature right there, and then there's a double high waterfall right there. I was so looking forward to doing that. When I was thinking, what do I want to do that would be like really cool, really statement-y, and that's what I decided on, but I love it so much. It's just very loud. And so I dug a moat around my house. There's a bridge being built on the one side, and eventually I'm going to build a bridge in this spot too, but for now it's just hoppable. And this is my mini island on my island. I have a bunch of hybrid hyacinths over here, my own little personal garden, a little garden table, hammock, washboard, because what's more cottagecore than a washboard? Oh, and a flamingo. If we stay over here, there's a little picnic blanket over here. This was a custom design. It's literally just a checkered board pattern of pink and white. It was the simplest thing to do, but it matches the picnic set really well, I think. So I've got this right here. I also have, oh gosh, whose house is this? Quilson's, that's right. And he lives next to the lake. I want to do some more in his front yard, to be honest. I might do a little fenced in area. I don't know yet though. And then I have 2 more houses down here. This is Scoot's house. And then over here was Gigi's house, but Gigi moved out, which quite frankly, I'm not mad about. I'm not the kind of person that bullies my villagers, but I really wasn't a big fan of her. So, just the snooty villagers in general, I'm not too big on, but I'm not gonna whack them with a net or something to get rid of them. This is another bridge, and this leads to my fruit grove, which is blooming, thankfully, because then I could show you guys. This is just always how I've made my money in like previous games. But I think they might have removed golden fruit from this game, and that's how I really made my money in previous Animal Crossing games. So I don't know. Hopefully they bring golden fruit back, because that was the best. Back here I have my campground. And it's got like a little pool, a little radio, but there's nothing in it, and a telescope. But I also over on this side have my lighthouse, because I'm basic and everyone puts their lighthouse on the peninsula. And then there's not really anything up here, just some coconut trees, which don't currently have coconuts on them, and a rock. So running back. Yeah, so I don't have anything on this beach either. Like I said, I'm not really good at decorating my beaches. But if we come back up here and follow this path up, this is gonna be the piece de resistance of my island. I love fairies, I love cottagey stuff, I love whimsical fantasy, whatever. Eventually I'm gonna put an incline here, by the way. Just a side note. But I wanted to make a little fairy shrine of sorts. So up here, there's gonna be another incline and then a bridge going over this water. And up here is gonna be a little fairy shrine. So I'm gonna have like a mushroom circle once it turns to fall and I can get some mushrooms. I'm gonna put a little fairy circle up here, some tree stumps, just make it look very fantastical, very like fairies are inhabiting it. And so the water in my town all comes from here. If it will let me jump over. Oop, there we go. So this moat around the little fairy island empties here, and this is what goes behind the museum and then behind town hall and exits to the right of my island. And then it's not gonna let me do it. And then over here is where it empties out to my double waterfall into the moat by my house, and then that empties out on the south side of my island. Did I show you guys everything? I know it doesn't look like all too much right now, and I say like, oh, I've got plans for this and plans for that, but I think that's where a lot of people are at right now in the game. We're all kind of at the point where we're saying, oh, you know, I want to do this, I want to do that, and quite frankly, I do think my town is looking really good right now. I know for a while, my rating actually dropped, and I was really mad about it. I got the 3 stars to beat the game, and then I dropped to 2 stars somehow, but I'm pretty sure I'm back up to 3. I obviously haven't done my dailies yet today, as you can see by all of the stuff buried everywhere around my island. I will go and collect all of that, but I hope you guys enjoyed my little Animal Crossing town tour. This is just where it's at right now. I probably am gonna film a little bit when I do my Animal Crossing birthday party, just so that I can like show off what it's like to have a whole bunch of friends over and how I end up decorating it. I did ask if any of my friends had any little decorations they'd be willing to lend me, or I could buy off of them so that I can really decorate. I do want to get the cotton candy machine and like the carnival stuff so that I can decorate with those things. So that's my goal for today, and then through tomorrow is to collect all the little carnival stuff. Since it will, I mean, I guess today it'll have to come in the mail tomorrow, or I guess it could come in the mail Sunday morning. Whatever, you know what I mean. I'm gonna put the little carnival stuff everywhere and make it feel like a whole little festival just for my birthday. And it just so happens that there's eggs everywhere because it's Bunny Day coming up, and yeah. Oh, Scoot, are you smelling the flowers? That's so cute. Yeah, so I hope you guys liked my town. If you have anything that you want to see from my town or anything you liked, please let me know. I do want to start filming some more Animal Crossing videos. I think it would be a lot of fun. I really, really love playing, and I definitely want to do like little island updates when I reach milestones. Maybe like once a month I'll do an updated island tour, because I am the kind of person that really likes to go all out and like cover every freaking square in the island with flowers and color coordinate them all. So eventually that is where I want to be with this game. But you know, what has it been? 2 weeks since this game came out, and I think my island's looking really cute for that. So I hope you guys enjoyed my little island tour. And I have other videos that I've filmed and just haven't edited yet. So I have a vlog, a productivity vlog coming out. And then I also have a studio tour since I finished my studio room. Those videos will both be coming out hopefully kind of soon. I know I'm not sticking to a schedule, and I've never promised that I was going to stick to a schedule, but I was uploading on Sundays for most of January. And I kind of want to start uploading regularly again now that I have all this time. But let me know what you guys think. If you want to see more Animal Crossing videos, if you want to see more vlogs, if you want to see some art related stuff, just let me know. I'm open to anything. I'm bored as hell. I live alone, and I would love to be able to talk and just do things, show you guys my life, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my town tour. I had a lot of fun showing you guys my town, and I'll see you next time.